What's up, guys? This is Josh here from Red Eyed Pictures, and today I'm bringing you the Caspian border trailer breakdown. Okay, we start the video off with some very nice intro. Got your EA and then the dice, and then some Frostbite. Gotta love Frostbite 2.0. Okay, so it starts off with an opening scene. It's got like a telecommunication tower. I'm guessing the bottom of that would be, in Conquest, would be a flag area that you could capture. I am guessing because it kind of looks like that. Anyway, you see here javelins in the top right corner. You see, I think it was a tank that got blown up by a javelin, so javelin comes to Battlefield 3. If you look down the bottom right corner, you see there are 3 spots in the car, not like in Battlefield Bad Company 2 when I think there was 4 spots in each car, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see with the Frostbite 2 engine, you can see the sun, the color scheme is very well done. Okay, on to the next scene. I put this in slow motion so you could see this. This is the knifing cinematic. The guy literally knifes him, and then, of course he knifes him, it's a knifing cinematic. He takes out the dog tags, which is a pretty cool new feature to the cinematic of the whole knifing cinematic. And this part here, this is just, like, I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but you look at all the vehicles here, there is a lot of vehicles here, compared to Battlefield Bad Company 2, which is understandable. There on this map there is 2 jets and per team, so there's 2 jets and 2 helicopters air vehicle wise. Actually, sorry, I think there's only 1 helicopter. I'm not quite sure, but that's pretty cool that they've fixed that whole thing up. A new feature to Battlefield 3, 3 people are in the tanks now. So I'm guessing a guy drives it, shoots the big rockets, and then a secondary gunner, and then I'm not quite sure what the third gunner does, but that's a pretty cool new feature. We see the first glimpse of the jet gameplay, and I love jet, the whole jets and everything. Okay, so here where the red circle is, you see the glare off a sniper's scope, which is pretty cool, but it might be a flashlight, but I don't know why someone would be using a flashlight in daylight. Here's third person helicopter view. Okay, down the bottom right corner, I don't know if this was in the alpha trial, but down the bottom right corner, it's one of those things that go beep beep in the hospital monitors, they go beep beep. It's got one of those things next to the health, and as your health goes lower, the waves go smaller and smaller. And I think there's one point the guy's on 3% health, and it barely moves. Sorry. So that's a pretty cool new feature. As you see, a very urban setting. Now here, this is pretty cool. Thermal imaging for secondary guns in helicopters, which is pretty cool. Nice little scene there. And here we go. We have lock on for jets, which is I'm pretty excited about. Make it a lot easier. And here we go. Where the circle is, bottom left corner is an anti-aircraft type thing. It's very much drivable, and it should be very handy to take down enemy aircraft, which is good because having jets and helicopters and all that around will be hard to take down. Anyway, this next scene is flares. Will be flares, which is good. It's a bit like, I don't know if it'll be a spec or it'll just naturally be on the jets. Because in Battlefield Bad Company 2 you had to use a V-smoke to deploy flares in helicopters. I think it was V-smoke. I'm pretty sure it was. Now this part here is a pretty nice part. It's a third-person view, I guess, and the Scar is back. You can see here, aiming down the sights. It's back in Battlefield 3, which is pretty cool. And that guy right there, I'm pretty sure he's using a Barrett 50 cal. I'm not exactly sure, but I am pretty sure that's a Barrett 50 cal. And okay, here in that red circle, I'm sorry if it's a bit hard to see, but that is indeed a tow missile, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of people in the alpha were saying that, why aren't there tow missiles and all that to take out tanks and all that? So I'm guessing they're showing that there are tow missiles and all that. Okay, so moving on, the tanks. It's the whole theme of it is yellow now, unlike in Battlefield Bad Company 2, it was green. So this scene here shows the new design of the RPGs and the new animation. And if you look at the circle there is indeed a person parachuting. I don't know what that will do for you, but I just thought I'd point that out. So yeah, moving on to the next scene. You see this little fella going around. I have no idea what this is for. I think it's part of the sniper class. Apparently there are a lot more features for the sniper class instead of just in Battlefield Bad Company 2 how it had the motion mines, C4. It had motion mines, and you could choose if you use C4 or mortar strikes. So I'm pretty happy that they've put a lot more options with the whole recon class and all of that. So here we see a UAV. It looks a lot like the UAVs in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Well, it doesn't look a lot like them, but the way it's flying around, I'm not pretty sure, but I'm guessing it's a helicopter style, just the way it's going back and maneuvering around and all of that. So this here shows an anti-air gun. You have to shoot pretty far ahead to get the jets, I guess, because they're moving so fast. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this trailer breakdown. I'm sorry if it wasn't the best. It's my first breakdown of a trailer. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this has been Josh here from Red Eyed Pictures.